Hi, I'm Hannu Törmänen, and I work with software development teams and coach them to use great practices, acquiring better ways of working to reach their highest potential to build products and services that delight their customers. In this video, I will talk about product owners. We will take a look what this role is all about, what expectations this role has, and how you can avoid 5 common pitfalls in this role and be successful. Okay, let's dive in. The role of the product owner is one of the most challenging ones in today's agile team environment. Product owner should be a great communicator, understand customer needs, own product vision, and create and prioritize product backlog. Being a great product owner is challenging. You need to be a jack of all trades type of person who is disciplined, able to make decisions, and can bring clarity into chaos. This role is such versatile that it's no wonder that sometimes some product owners may feel they fall short of expectations. By definition, the product owner role is one of the 3 roles in Scrum framework. Scrum is one of the most popular agile frameworks for software development. The other 2 roles in Scrum are Scrum Master and developers. Scrum gives us the foundation to outline the most important expectations for product owner, like maximizing the value of the product and return of investment, developing and communicating the product goal, creating and communicating product backlog items, ordering the backlog items, and accepting product increments. There are lots of good training videos and other material about Scrum online, so we won't talk too much about Scrum in this video. For the latest definition of Scrum, I recommend that you'll take a look at the latest Scrum guide. It can be downloaded freely from scrumguides.org. The job description for product owners may not be limited only to work with the development teams. For example, they may be in charge of business results and product management. These are usually handled by the roles like business owner and product manager or similar. That is the way more than described in the Scrum guide. We don't handle the difference between product owner and product manager or product owner and business owner in depth in this video. However, it is worth to mention that some main differences between these roles. Product owner is a key stakeholder who addresses the needs of the whole business unit, like commercial and partner relationship management. Product manager owns the entire life cycle of a product, from idea through to explore, validate, grow, sustain, and eventually retire. They are a key decision maker and accountable to the business for delivering value to their customers. Product owner is generally looking after to grow and sustain parts of the product lifecycle, like adding new features and looking after product quality. People in these 3 roles usually work together to deliver the best possible customer experience while trying to keep the business in good shape. Depending on the context, another way is to limit product owner role only to technical domain. In fact, in many large organizations, business competence can be largely separated from technical competence. In this case, it can be difficult for many product owners to develop real first-hand business knowledge. There is also a risk that product owner is not aware of true customer needs. This may be a less optimal situation when product owner should use her technical competence to deliver most value to customers and solve their true problems. So, depending on the organization, the roles can vary much from company to company, business unit to business unit, department to department, and team to team. Depending on your business, a person who has job title product owner can or cannot do many things. For example, in a small company, product owner can wear many hats, but in a large company, their role can be limited to Scrum product owner role. And even that is a demanding role itself. So what kind of issues are there in product ownership in Scrum teams? If we just think about the Scrum Guide and take a look at the guidelines for product owners, it already places a number of requirements, like product backlog management, product backlog prioritization, taking care of return of investment for the product, managing stakeholders to protect team together with the Scrum Master. Since the actual job of a product owner varies from company to company, I will handle only 5 typical pitfalls in the Scrum team product owner role. I think this is still the most common job role for product owners today. Number 1, no authority to make decisions. In some companies, product owner has been appointed for the team, but he or she cannot make a real decision about product backlog items and their priorities. In this case, product owner is merely a middleman, just echoing a voice coming from above. As a consequence, it may happen that a team has no room to build anything ready. The team must suddenly start working on something else due to an important customer commitment. Sometimes the customer is the one who cannot decide what they actually want. So there are many constant changes due to some external reasons that can cause the team and the product owner to change course. But there may be reasons that are company internal too. Maybe there are different opinions on the directions a certain product should be developed. There may be so many opinions which contradict each other, and no decision can be made at all. Or the highest paid person in the company has the final word. In either case, the decision done by product owner can be overruled by her superiors. So product owner stays busy making changes to product backlog, understanding new requirements, and communicating them to the developers. And that's not a sustainable way of running development efforts. She just needs to voice this concern to stakeholders and hope constant changes stop coming and the Scrum team could work on the more stable environment. Number 2, no time to guide developers. The product owner may just act as a product owner for many Scrum teams. We can see this in various organizations of different sizes. It doesn't matter if the organization is big or small. It is just how the work has been organized. Product owners are usually capable to handle many kinds of tasks. Sometimes there are historical or traditional reasons in the organization for a product owner to wear many hats. If there are many hats, there is also a fight with the constant prioritization and the time allocation between these hats. One solution for a product owner having this dilemma is trying to delegate much of the team's work to the Scrum Master or developers. The downside of delegation is that product owner slowly becomes estranged from the actual product work, and she may not enjoy that role in the long run. Number 3, no empowerment of teams. Technically, very competent product owners can micromanage other team members by strongly stating his or her view on how a product or a certain backlog item should be developed, tested, and delivered. The product owner in many cases is very experienced and may have much better skills in the domain than the rest of the team. If efficiency is important, this behavior of this kind of operation model may be justified when the team is new, but it should not last for too long. As developers get more familiar in the domain, the product owner should start focusing on the what and why, and let the developers be accountable for the how. If this doesn't happen, the rest of the team becomes aware that their skills cannot surpass the skills of the product owner, and some of them would start to seek other opportunities outside the team. Number 4, no capability to manage or prioritize product backlog. According to Scrum Guide, the product owner can delegate the product backlog management to Scrum Master and developers. However, Scrum Guide also says that the product owner is ultimately responsible of the product backlog. In many cases, the team can write user stories and other backlog items on behalf of the product owner. However, prioritization of the backlog items should be left to the product owner to make sure that the most important backlog items get needed attention. It can happen that the team ignores important customer tasks and rather works on the new development. That, of course, is not desired. After all, the product owner should develop the skill to write good user stories to communicate desired product outcomes to the team, stakeholders, and customers. That will add clarity on what is being delivered and if the product is being developed according to the product vision. Number 5, no true understanding of customer needs. If the product owner does not understand customer requirements and how customers are going to use the product, it is hard to communicate the product vision, the goal to the team and other stakeholders. In large companies, product owners may not talk directly to customers, but they should get the important customer use cases from sales, business owners, or product managers. If all customer requirements are not clear, in the worst case, the team may deliver a wrong thing or it may lack needed functionality. Constant communication is needed between customer and development, and the product owner has there a key role. Customers may change the perspective on how the product serves them best, and development team should listen to these messages carefully. So, here were 5 issues that I discovered can cause product owners to fall short within Scrum teams. What do you think? Do you find something similar in your teams or organization? Or have you experienced some other issues in product ownership? Please write a comment below. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button below and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss new episode. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.